Hello, so good to meet you at this global motivational meeting. We are reading World Scriptures book to inspire and empower with positive vibe for the day. This holy book is helping billions of people, families, communities, and the whole world, and also will help you to just read these quotes and practice daily. As we read the book from the beginning, please find all the chapters on our Mrs. Billion channel. Now we are reading about how to gain success in life and be prosperous. Let's read further about is touching or even looking permitted. You shall not eat of the fruit, neither shall you touch it, lest you die. Offering presents to a woman, romping with her, touching her ornaments, and dress, sitting with her on a bed, all these are considered adulterous act. You have heard that it was said, you shall not commit adultery, but I say to you that every one who looks at a woman lustfully has already committed adultery with her in the heart. The adultery of the eye is the lustful look, and the adultery of the tongue is the licentious speech, and the heart desire and yearns which the parts may or may not put into effect. It is true that you commit no actual crimes, but when you meet a beautiful woman in another's home and cannot banish her from your thought, you have committed adultery with her in your heart. Consider a woman. Would you have sufficient control over yourself to imitate the sage Lu Nante if you were placed in a similar position? When he once found himself obliged to pass the night in a house whose only other occupant was a woman, he lighted a lamp and read aloud until morning to avoid exposing her to unjust suspicion. The Buddha say, be careful not to look at women and not to talk with them. If you must speak with them, be properly mindful and think. I am a Sharamana living in a torrid world. I should be like the lotus flower and not to be defiled by the mud. Regard the old woman the way you regard your mother. Regard those who are older than you the way you regard your elder sister. Regard those who are younger than you as young sister, and regard children as your own. Bring forth the thoughts to rescue them and put an end to bad thoughts. Teaching, let's read further from the second coming Messiah quotes. In the Western world, men and women shake hands, hold hands, and hug each other so casually that they do not feel any special sensation. In the East, however, men and women really have physical contact with each other. So if they happen to merely brush against each other, they feel an electric spark. Which is better for men and women, to have frequent physical contact or to refrain from touching until they are fully mature? When the electricity sparks, would you rather it be 50 volts or 100 volts? Therefore, you should wait. What do you think? Should young women and men and women go on dates, hold hands and kiss each other before marriage? You should wait and refrain from touching until you are fully ripe, like an apple that has turned totally red. And then, even at the touch of your partner's hand, you will feel an exciting electrical spark. Yet, most American women never experience the full sensation of first love because, having dissipated the electricity to the remaining charge, is only 50 volts or even 30 volts. Now, what do you think about America style love? Satan used this and many other methods to invade the realm of high intensity love. To a pure teenage body, a girl is like a palace of mysteries. Likewise, to a pure teenager girl, a boy is like a palace of mysteries. But these days, where is the mystery? Boy and girls behave like animals. They love each other like cats and dogs without any vertical love. Their religious life is one in which your conscience tortures your body until it surrenders. Once the flesh is completely dead, your conscience should occupy it so it can never come back to life again. Thus, the mind must dominate the flesh. Therefore, you should turn your habitual way or seeing inside out and seeing straight. Your eyes, which have been looking at things 180 degrees opposite the way they ought to, should now turn 180 degrees opposite their former way of seeing. Whereas before, when you were on the satanic side, you looked through the left eye. Now you should look through the right eye. And in other words, your eyes will, which could not see properly because they were 180 degrees off, should be united with your conscience and return to their original place, coming back to the right side after having rotated 360 degrees. From that time on, your eyes are open to view anything because you see with the eyes of the original mind. So powerful quotes for today. If you have difficulties, please watch one more time this video, share this video as we end this billion happy life subscribers marathon. Leave a comment how these quotes help you, and see you tomorrow with more powerful quotes. All the best. Bye bye. Yours, Coach Nikolai.